unbeknownst to Boxer, men who were tailing him were unshakable. Back in Delhi, under the charge of an unwavering Home Minister, whose single-line directive to the security establishment was to completely crush gangster-terrorist nexus. The top echelons of India's security and diplomatic establishment were planning to pin Boxer down and bring him back in order to deliver an equivocal message to the underworld that India of 2020s is not an India of 1980s, which will allow underworld to escape to dreamlands. On March 19th, Boxer arrived in Mexico and stayed in a hotel for a few days. Meanwhile, he met with a Pakistani agent named Ali, who was to facilitate his entry to USA. To hijack his plan, Delhi police contacted Ali and secured assurance from him that he will not be handing over the passport back to him. Now caught in a fix, Boxer arranged another passport in the name of one Sarwan Singh, changed his look entirely and left from the airport. His final plan was then to fly to another city in Mexico from where he wished to enter the United States with the help of Sinaloa cartel of El Chapo. But as soon as he showed his fake passport at the airport, the can of worms opened and he was nabbed.
हमने तमाम इंटेल एफबीआई के साथ शेयर करी और एफबीआई और मैक्सिकन अथॉरिटीज की हेल्प से जब ये कैनकुन एयरपोर्ट से भागना चाह रहा था, इसको दीपक बॉक्सर को वहां पर पकड़ लिया गया. ये जितना प्रॉम्प्टली किया गया और कोऑर्डिनेटेड एक्शन के कारण और एफबीआई की और मैक्सिकन अथॉरिटीज की ट्रेमेंडस सपोर्ट से इसको पकड़ा गया है. अगर ये एंटर हो जाता तो एज पर यूएस लॉ असाइलम सीख करके कुछ टाइम लगता है इसको लेके आने में.
So we had a very healthy cooperation going on between FBI and also CBI, Interpol and other intelligence agencies who were very, very supportive of us in all this effort. As a result of this very smooth coordination and of course tremendous work by our entire team members, when we pinned him down in Cancun area, we could request FBI for taking help of their own agents on ground, and they in turn also took along Mexican police officials. We were also in touch with Mexican immigration authorities and police officials, and due to very, very smooth coordination, while he was to board a flight from Cancun airport, he was we could pin him down, and though he had managed, there were a lot of operational hiccups as happens in these operations. Somehow the passport on which he was traveling for 3 months under the name of Ravi Antil, that somehow got leaked in media. When he came to know that his agents have been picked up who facilitated the passport, and his some own very close friends and cousins who were instrumental in all this conspiracy, he left the hotel in which he was based till then. Then that was a big challenge for us, because once he changed his hotel, he went out of touch with the guy who was facilitating the entire human trafficking racket. In this case, he was Rahmat Ali from Pakistan. He has been based in Mexico for a long years and has facilitated, as we have come to know, thousands of youngsters who have gone across American border. So our officials also spoke to Rahmat Ali, and they made sure that he has enough pressure to ensure that the passports on which he was to facilitate his journey is not given to him. And he had a very close friend who was staying with him and who went along, changed hotel with Boxer. Both the passports were not released, and though their reach is quite a bit, even after losing that main passport on which he was traveling for 3 months, he managed to acquire another passport in just a day's time, which was in a new name, but that person's identity matched Boxer's identity. So that was again their sheer reach and kind of organized network and cartel they have. But he was just one day away from American border. Once he would have crossed, it would have been very difficult to trace him, bring him back. And I would say it was just due to sheer extensive effort, lot of support by MEA also, because the Indian consulate in Mexico and Indian consulate in Turkey also played great role. We spoke directly to Turkish air in charge here in Delhi. He was also of great support. As happens in these international operations, there are a lot of hiccups, multiple agencies involved. But I think it was sheer coordination and a lot of support by all the major agencies, which helped us in securing him back from Mexico.
Deepak Boxer is now in the custody of the Delhi Police Special Cell and he's being interrogated about the entire criminal nexus. His close aides as well as the man who gave him the fake passport has also been arrested. The Delhi Police Special Cell has attributed this entire operation to the coordinated efforts of Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of External Affairs, FBI, CBI as well as the Mexico Police. But the direction to carry out this entire operation and this crackdown was given by the Ministry of Home Affairs last year. Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, had directed the Delhi Police in a review meeting to legally pursue criminals hiding in India as well as in abroad, and bringing Deepak Boxer back to India is a big step in that direction. This is Akanksha Khajuria in Delhi for Times Network.